One day of a normal day, and this portal came UPI was like, please don't take me anywhere bad. The portal can talk, so it said, don't worry, it won't be bad this time. You might probably find love. And I was like, heck no, I would never find love in my life. Portal says, nah, you might. And it took me. I landed in a field and saw a green-haired girl with two buns running toward me. I was like, yeah, I'm going to be stepped on. And she noticed me and came up to me, bending down to her. Nisha look gorgeous. Me mind said, well, that portal was right. She asked for my name, so I got up and said my name and said my name and hers. As I looked frightened, she hugged my head and something okay happened. Well, after that she took me out to a place, and after that I wanted her to hold me on her shoulders, and she died. And a few hours later he fell asleep on her, and he noticed that I fell asleep on her, so she took me to her house and put me on a bed and felt something weird while getting on the bed. It was kinda odd when I woke up in her house, and I didn't want to sleep alone, so I came to her room, and my mind said, there's not enough room, so I just have to sleep on her, and heard a stupid noise. I heard it all night and I woke up to hearing it, and I was like, this stupid sound won't go away. But I said, but it sounds relaxing, so I'm going back to sleep. And that morning I woke up, she wasn't there, and I noticed she could have woken up. So when I went down there and asked what that sound was last night, and she said it's so hard to explain, and someone came up saying, howdy y'all, the name's Ruby and I can always help you. And yes, she helped me. She said the sound I heard was a heartbeat, and I was confused, and after she told me, GP was in complete shock. It was weird. It was my first time hearing a word like that. A month later we went to some place, and something shocking happened. And 9 months later I wanted to actually marry her, but I forgot about being in that universe. And I still proposed to her, asking to marry her. She agreed surprisingly, and we got married and had a chill.
Ed named Welly. She was cute. That was all of my story in that universe. The end. Here is Welly's story. Hi, I'm Welly. Here is my life. In 2015 I'm born, and 2025 I'm now 10. So when I was a little kid, I like watching bihtdwi. Somehow I just found it cool. And when I was 5, I realized swimming was the best part for summer. But I didn't know how to swim. It was a cool life for me. And when I was 7, my birthday party went completely wrong. There was lots of chaos and stuff. People were fighting because they met their old friend enemy. I did like that day. And when I was 8, my birthday party was better than a year ago. It was more fun and better. And when I was 9, I tried swimming but failed, and I couldn't swim. I tried screaming for help, and they noticed I was drowning, so they didn't know what to do. So my father also thought of jumping in and getting me. So he died and got me, and he put me on a towel, and he didn't know how to wake me up. And my mother said CPR sometimes works and show him how to do it. So he did, and he was like, please don't die. We love you, and we don't want you to die. You were the best child and only. And I woke up, water spits, and we two looked in the ice, and God, I've never seen a pure face like that ever in my life. And I couldn't, because imagine making out with your father. It was wired when he looked at me with that face in front of me. Oh, but again, GB came up saying, oh my God, you're alive. And she hugged me, and she was also crying and shocked. And I'm 10. And I finally realized how to swim. It was cool, lol. My father likes me, and me too. And that was it of my amazing life. The end.